Good morning, guys. It is the 8th of August, and I am dressed. These are my clothes. Don't ask why I'm wearing my bonnet. I just woke up at 6:30. It is currently 7:16, and oh, the lighting is much better out here. And I have decided to take y'all on a day in my life. So we have quite a busy day today. We are in the process. We're in the process of getting our flooring redone in our house. So my side of the house is done, but the living room, kitchen, my parents' room, the front room, the foyer, the laundry room, and my parents' bathroom are not. They've only got 4 rooms done, and they started on the living room. So they're finishing that up today. And then we're going to meet my friend Sarah for lunch. You'll know her if you watch the school vlogs. And then we're going to pick up my ID and parking spot from the school. And then I need to drop stuff off at the thrift store. And I'm getting a phone call interview from Chick-fil-A today at 3 o'clock. So I will cut to it when I'm in my room. Okay, guys, I'm in my room. It's a little bit of a mess right now because we've just got stuff randomly thrown in here. Like, got the rocking chair from the living room. I want to give y'all a quick little room tour because I did reorganize my room. So it looks completely different and it has wood floor. So let me take y'all on that room tour real quick. Okay, so you walk in and you get my Polaroid wall. My door, it's got hoodies on it, and then all my purses, my skates are down there. These are the floors we picked. They're just so beautiful. I love them. I helped pick them out. Okay, so right now we have this right here. This is not permanent. This is going to be pushed up to about right here, and then this desk is going to be moved over like 2 inches or so to be centered under this. So let me just go on 0.5. So this is going to be centered. So this is where the middle of my desk will be. So it's going to be over about a 2 inches or so. But it will be on this wall now. So the desk will be a little bit over, and then that will be right up flush with the desk. And this is going to be out. Not in here at all. And all that stuff won't be in here either. So that will be right there. And imagine this completely gone. And then now we've got my book cart, still the same, but this is where my bed used to be. So this is super cute. This is my shelving and my, dresser. Super duper cute. I need to clean off the top, so ignore that, but it is super cute together like this right here. I love this. I need this. I have this. I'm so happy. This is what I'm bringing with me today. And so these were originally above my bed right there, with a baby photo. That's getting moved over there. So these, we're repainting them blue, and we're putting them there with my baby photo under it. So then we got my bedside table, so this is Sarah's book. I'm returning it. This is Ava's book. I need to return this sometime. So this is my bedside table now. And then here's my bed. Isn't it so cute? So I did change the way I made it. So now it's just like 4 pillows, a pillow, and then more space to lay, because I did it how I normally do it the other day against the wall, and it just looked weird to me. But yeah, so it's in front of the window now, and I really, really like it. I love it. And so now we got my mirror, and we're going to have all my boots lined up at the foot of my mirror. So my cousin's giving me 2 boots, and I just got rid of 1 pair because they were too small. But yeah, so here's my mirror. This won't be here, obviously. This is going in the living room. So that's my brother's closet, and this is my closet. There we go. Super duper cute. So now I have my laundry basket in my closet. And these are all my shoes, and I'm wearing these. and then my clothes, which are color organized. And this is gonna change. So we're gonna get an organizer for all this right here, and it'll be like right there. And then we need to find something to do with my hats. That's my speakers. That's my memory box. And I don't really know what's up in there. And then this is just something I don't know where to put. And then I also have all my sandals and my heels right here. And my Birks. My Sheen Birks. So yeah, that's my room now. I hope y'all like it. Tell me if y'all like it in the comments. And we're gonna do my hair now. Or should I sit down there? If I had my Octobuddy, we'd be sitting at the floor of my mirror, but I don't. So we're stuck up here. Put that right there, I guess. I forgot to tell y'all I dyed my hair. I forgot to tell y'all, it's been so long. So if you know me personally, you know that I was born with black hair. And so my eyebrows and my eyelashes are black. I did not dye these. So I dyed my hair dark brown to match. And it kind of just never lightened up. So it looks black in most lightings, but it is dark brown, like a dark brown. So I can't believe I forgot that I didn't tell y'all. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna do my hair. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I'm gonna do my hair and then I'll show y'all what I did. Okay guys, I decided to do a bun. So this is the fit for today. I've got this Eat Your Green shirt. It's a pass down from my cousin. I cut the neck because it kind of fit me weird. I wanted more like an oversized look. It's not as oversized as I would like, but it's cute. So, and then we got these jeans from Aeropostale. Buy one, get one free. Crazy. And then we got my Puma Dunks for $31 at Famous Footwear. So basically this entire outfit costs $31. Period. Literally, period. Okay, so yeah, I just did a bun. Kind of just like a messy bun because we're just running errands today. And then I'm gonna wear these sunglasses. Super cute. They're from Five and Below. Okay, so I stand corrected now. This entire outfit costs $36. Okay, I'm gonna go eat breakfast and I will talk to y'all when I do something. I don't know. Okay, so my dad just came in and told me that I have to take my brother to work, which means I have to leave in, what time is it? 30 minutes instead of an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm not painting my nails anymore, sadly. I had started, so my nails are blue on this side and red on this side because I had this hand painted with red because I got interrupted in the middle of painting my nails last week. So this hand was red and this hand was plain. And my ow! Oh, that hurt. And my toes are royal blue because that's what I painted them on vacation, and they're still good, so they're royal blue. And then my hands were green for camp. So when I get back, I'm going to be painting my nails with these colors. Ew, my nails look disgusting, but I can't get them off anymore. So that's the color combo I'm doing when I get back. So I'll check in with y'all when I leave. Okay guys, I'm back from McDonald's. I was going to update y'all there, but I forgot. And I was kind of embarrassed when I did remember. I got my camera out and I was like, there's grandmas in here. That's embarrassing, you know? So, I'm sorry. But me and Sarah had such a good time. Shout out Sarah if you're watching this. We had such a good time. We talked for like literally, I think an hour, hour and a half. It was super fun. And then I went to school and I got my school ID and my parking pass. So let me show you those. Hold on. Okay, low-key my picture isn't good. Okay. I don't really like my photo. Yeah. They fell on. Okay, yeah. I don't really like my photo. So yeah, I don't really like my photo the best, but it's better than my old photo, trust me. So and then I got my parking pass. I'm parking in 115. 115. Also, if you probably hear that, that's them drilling up the kitchen tile in the back. So ignore that. I'll do subtitles if you really can't hear me, but I think you can hear me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna paint my nails with these, and I'll update y'all when I'm done. Bye. Okay, guys, it's 3 o'clock, 3:10 almost, and I was supposed to get my interview call at 3. I'm sitting outside because it's quieter out here. So I don't know if they're gonna call me or not. Maybe they changed their mind. I started painting my nails. I need to finish it. They look horrible, but this is done. I just need to fix up the sides. And this side, I need to do a second coat. So, and I added another thing to my to-do list. I'm getting my car vacuumed. My friend's gonna help me to get all the dog hair out from the last owner. So, I will update you if they call. What's up? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. We just got back from dinner. The day has escaped me. It really has. I have to sneeze again. I painted my nails. And there. Super cute. This is navy blue, and then that's green, and that is navy blue. They're not the cleanest, so I'll have to get cleaned off in the shower a little bit. But yeah. And then I went to my friend's house, and he cleaned the inside of my car for me because I had dog hair in it. And so I talked with his mom for a little bit at like 5 to 5:30, I think it was. And then now it is 7:56, about to be 8 o'clock. We went to Dough Bellies in Sigaville for dinner because our kitchen's getting done right now. Actually, let me go show y'all. This is our living room right now. And this is our kitchen. My parents' room is in there, through there. So, yeah. So basically, we just can't use our kitchen or my parents' bedroom or the laundry room or the dining room or my parents' bathroom. So we have one bathroom and there's 5 of us. But it'll be dry by tonight, so that's good. So yeah, I think tonight I'm just gonna read, watch YouTube. I think I might try and finish the book I'm reading right now. If not, I might end up DNFing it. Because, I don't know. But I only have like an hour, 2 hours left, so I might just like finish it real quick. I think I'm going to maybe film a July and August, at the end of August, July and August reading wrap up, because I read a lot. So comment down below if you think that'd be a good video. These are most of the books I've read this month. I read this in July, this, and then I read one book online, and then I also read that book. So I've read a lot. So I think I read 4 books in July, and I've read 2 in August already, and then I'm currently reading one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of want to start a different book, but I'm gonna finish this one, and then maybe tomorrow I'll stop at Walmart and get a new book. Maybe. I don't know. Well, if I do anything else for the rest of the night, I'll talk to y'all. But I think I'll record my Bible study tonight. So I'll see y'all for Bible study. Okay, guys, I decided I'm gonna do a quick workout. And ChatGPT gave me my workout, so I will take a screenshot and put it in right here. So I'll check in after I'm done. Okay, guys, I just finished my workout, and now we're gonna do my Bible study, and then I'm gonna get in the shower, and then I'll probably read and go to bed. So I'm going to film my Bible study, and then I'll end the vlog, because it's just a day of my life. So let's get my Bible. So today we are in the book of Revelations. Scary book. Scary book for me. It took me about a week to actually start reading it, because I was just like, you know, it's like, pastors always talk about it. They're always like, Revelations. And when you're a kid, you don't learn much about it, because you're learned to, like, be scared of the end times, be scared of death, you know? And so I was like, so basically I started reading at the beginning of the summer. I read from, let's see, where did I start? I think I started in I started in Ephesians, and I read all the way up to Revelations, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 chapters. And most of those, like from Ephesians up to Jude, aren't over 6. So I'm not some crazy Bible reader, boom, you know, reading Genesis in a day. No, they're like 6 chapters, not that many verses in each chapter. That's why I was able to do that. And so I was supposed to start Revelations actually after church camp ended, the day or 2 days after church camp ended, which was at the end of July. And I didn't start it until 3 days ago. That's how scared I was to start Revelations. And I don't even know why. I genuinely just was like, this is going to give me nightmares, which is crazy. Something crazy to say about the Bible. I thought the Bible was going to give me nightmares. Like, it's so irrational. I couldn't even say it out loud. I was just scared to read it. And now that I've started reading it, it's like, what was I being scared of? I'm on chapter 3. So we're going to read chapter 3 today. We're going to read chapter 3 and 4. And then tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to read 5, 6, maybe 7. And then tomorrow night, I'm probably going to read 8, 9, and probably 10, maybe 11. I don't really just read one book at a time unless I'm tired in the morning. Most of the time I read 2 to 3 to 4 books. Or not books, well, 2 to 4 chapters in the morning at night. At night I definitely read about 2 to 4 chapters. In the morning I read like 1 to 2 chapters depending on the type of morning. Sometimes 3 if I'm really up and going that morning, you know? First thing I do when I get up is I wake up. I turn my alarm off, obviously, and then I open this window right here, and I get straight into the Word. That's the one thing I've really been trying to do, is just wake up and immediately read my Bible, get into the Word before I get on my phone. So by the time I had started vlogging this morning, I had already read my Bible, and then I got dressed, and then I went and moved my car so I wouldn't be blocked in, and then I started vlogging. So I had already done all that in the 30 minutes I was awake. I had already started my day, which I'm really trying to do. So I've been waking up at 6:30, reading my Bible, and then if I'm wanting to, get on my phone. But most of the time, get dressed, then get on my phone. I like to start my day first, you know? I'm trying to be, oh shoot, my pen. I'm trying to be more of a Proverbs 34 or 31 woman, you know? I'm not quite to waking up at 5 a.m. yet, but I will probably be doing that for school. Okay, anyways, let's get into reading my Bible. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'll just time-lapse this, so. I just want to read this verse real quick because it literally just calls me out on what I was saying earlier about being scared to read this book because I was scared of end times as a child. It's verse 10, chapter 3, verse 10. Because you have obeyed my command to preserve, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong into this world. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have so that no one will take away your crown. All those who are victorious will become pillars in the temple of my God, and they will never have to leave it. And I will write on them the name of my God, and they will be citizens in the city of my God, the new Jerusalem that comes down from heaven from my God. And I will also write on them my new name. That just really expels the fear that anyone has of reading this. It literally tells you right there in the book, verse 10 through verse 12, that you won't be suffering. You're protected by Jesus and by God because of your beliefs. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. Just another thing real quick, in again chapter 3 on verse 21, it says, those who are victorious will sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat with my Father on his throne. So that's just another instance of it saying that there's no need to worry, there's no need to fear, because we aren't going to be suffering through this. We will be with God and be with Jesus. So I think I am just going to read chapter 3 tonight. I kind of want to save 4 and 5 to read together with 6, because 1 through 3 was the message to the churches, and so I think I'm going to save that. So that's all I'm reading for tonight. Okay, now that I am done reading, I think I'm going to get in the shower. Oh, sorry. I'm going to get in the shower, and so yeah, that's probably going to be the end of this vlog. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support. I recently just announced my new podcast, Garden to Garden. So if if it sounds interesting to you, it's a podcast about sharing my testimony and my friends' testimonies, and we're going to tackle struggles that people have with their faith, and especially going throughout high school and going into college, and just like what Christians struggle through in their everyday lives. So that's what it's called, Garden to Garden. I'll put the link for the YouTube right here, and then also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll link it down below, and also follow us on Spotify. We'll be posting our episodes there and on here, and I'm hoping to get the first episode out by late November or sometime in December. I know that seems far away to y'all, but I have a lot to do and a lot to buy for the podcast that I don't have yet. And I really would just love to sit down and film the episode right now, put it out right now. But I can't, and it hurts. So that was me announcing my podcast, Garden to Garden. So if you are interested in that, go follow, and we'll hopefully have a episode out soon, hopefully. And when we start the podcast, I'm going to try and put episodes out once a month to start, and then hopefully get into once every 2 weeks, and then possibly during the summer it would be once every week, and then during the school year once every 2, just to accommodate. It is my junior year, so keep that in mind when I'm posting vlogs and YouTube videos and podcast episodes. Please do keep that in mind. I am in my junior year, and I do take college classes, so if there's a shortage on content, that is why. But I just really want to say thank you for all the support on Instagram. That's where I did a really big announcement, so follow my Instagram. It'll be right here, so follow my Instagram. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this vlog. So I hope y'all had a wonderful time watching my video, and I'm just so grateful for all of you who are subscribed, all of my friends who watch this, and everyone who I know. And I just really am so grateful for you, for y'all. I could never imagine being able to do this and just being able to start my podcast. I've been wanting to do a podcast for so long. I love sharing my testimony, and I've been wanting to do a podcast about it, and I'm just so happy. So thank you to everyone. I'm gonna start crying. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, I will see y'all hopefully next week, maybe next week. I don't know. Bye.